And then exhale, pull the navel in, rolling the breath out through the nose. Inhale, nice deep cleansing breath. Fill the belly, let the belly expand. On the exhale, roll the breath out through the nose. Inhale, nice deep cleansing breath. Fill the belly. And exhale, roll the breath out through the nose. On your next inhale, sweep the arms up. On the exhale, hinge and pull. Inhale, roll up. And exhale, hinge and pull. Inhale, roll up, bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers, first fingers, point thumbs cross, the throat cage, reach over to your left, hips out to your right, and the left leg extension, or lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, little more 2, 1, come back to center. The third cage, reach over to your right, and the right leg extension, or lift, or keep both feet centered for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, little more 2, 1, also come back to center. With the knees, press the palms together, scoop down the chair, spin your right elbow forward, cross the outside of your left leg. Stacking the elbows, stack the shoulders, open up the palms if you like, or keep the palms pressing for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe out more, 2, 1. Bring the palms together, bring the hands to the heart, or center your chest, right over your thighs, sweep your hands back on the exhale, and inhale, sweep the arms up, lift the heels. Exhale, half forward fold, inhale, awkward chair for 8, inhale. 7, belly so tight, 6, and 5, 4, and 3, and 2, and one more. The next time we lift up into awkward chair, hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1, awesome, lower the heels, hands apart, spin your left elbow forward, cross the outside of the right leg. Stack the elbows, stack the shoulders, open. 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1. Bring the palms together, bring the hands to the heart, reach for the sky, and then exhale, bend the knees, step the right foot back into a lunge. Inhale, step forward, just the right foot moves, exhale back, inhale forward for 8. Firming up the inner thighs for stability, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, do great, 2, and then hold the lunge, hold here, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. From here, we're going to sink back into a back lunge, and then inhale forward for 8, inhale, 7, inhale, 6, inhale, 5, inhale, 4, inhale, 3, inhale, 2, and one more hold here for the pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn forward, and then the right foot forward and wide into a squat. Inhale to your lunge, exhale, squat. Inhale, lunge for 8. Step forward with the right foot, forward and wide. Hips are even, seat drops low, chest stays up. Go at your own pace. 3 more. 3 great. 2. The next time you step forward and wide, hold here. Pulse in or hold still for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, step back, and then diagonal step into your curtsy. Inhale to your lunge. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale, lunge for 8. And 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, and then next time you diagonal step, hold and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Step the right foot back, and then step forward. Bend the knees, and step your left foot back into a lunge. Inhale, step forward, just the left foot moves for 8 more. Inhale forward, exhale back, 6 more, and 5, 4, and 3, 2. Next time you step back, hold here, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot's gonna You're going to sink back into a back lunge and then inhale, crescent. Exhale, back lunge, inhale, crescent. 6 more. And 5. 4. And 3. 2. And the next time you sink back, hold them for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do the march, 1. Inhale, turn forward, and exhale, left foot forward and line. Squat. Inhale, drew lunge. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lunge for 8. And just go to a depth that suits your body. Don't worry about how deep or how low you're going. Just warming up here. 4 more. 3. As we flow through the series, we'll get a little bit warmer, go deeper, get stronger. Next time we step forward and wide, hold here. Pulse it or hold still for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the left back. Now diagonal step Shiva. Inhale into your lunge. Exhale Shiva. Inhale lunge for 8 and 7. Just do what you can do. 6 and 5. 4 more. 3. Shoulders and hips stay forward. 2. And the next time you belly step forward, hold here, pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Step the left foot back. And now alternate lunges, just step the left foot forward, right foot back, and then switch. Keep alternating your lunge for 8 more. Inhale forward, exhale back. 6 and 5. 4 more. 3, 2, and then hold back. Doesn't matter what foot you're on. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also switch sides. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also step forward. Spin the heels in. Bring the hands to the heart. And interlace the fingers, press the palms forward to lift the heels. Hug the heels and hands to the heart as you lower the heels. Just a little bit more warm up in the hands before we go into our down dog. 6 more. And 5. Now press up. 4, 3, 2. Press the palms up or forward, doesn't matter which one. Pulse the heels for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Bring the hands to the heart, lower the heels, turn the feet proud. Shake out the hands, inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, hinge and fold. Hands to the shins, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees not. Step one foot as far back as you can. Step the other foot to meet it. Spread the fingers evenly wide and walk up to dog. And lengthen extension through the hips. Hug the shoulder blades down the spine. And then find stillness in your legs. On the exhale, bring the shoulders where the wrists. Do not droop the hips, plank. And then inhale, down dog for 8. Nice strong belly. 7, whole bodies engaged, belly back, arms. And then lengthen extension through the crown, head through the heels, or drooping in the hips. 3 and 2. And hold your plank. Take your right leg up, and then your left leg up for 10. Bellies in 10. 9 and 8. And also hold plank. 7, 6, do great. 5, 4, look at your thumbs. 3, set your feet. 2, it's hard not to look at your feet. 1 more. Awesome, hips high. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Hold here, work on your split. You're in down dog. Left leg's raising to the sky, pulling away up your hands through your toes. 1 more. 3, 2, and lift your hands, sweep the left between the hands. Hold the belly tight, reach your right arm forward, cartwheel all the way back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale, the left leg all the way back. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Hold here. Work on your split for 8, 7, 6, pull the belly tight, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale the right leg all the way back. Exhale, right foot to left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga, hips drop. Knees or toes. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, lift your hands. Sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right forward. Cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale, the left leg all the way from back. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, lift your hands. Sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left leg forward. Cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back. Exhale, right foot to left. Inhale here. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Do great. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. And back. Awesome. From here, we're going to turn forward and reach for the sky. Crescent. On the exhale, warrior two. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. 6 more. Shoulder and hip movement. And 5. 4. And 3. 2. The next time you turn forward, hold here. On the exhale, you bring your hands to the heart and bring the right knee out the side and tree lift. And then inhale, tree lunge. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, lunge. For 8. So turn the inner thigh completely open. Turn the right knee all the way up to the side. 4 more. The best you can with balance. 3. And 2. The next time you come into that tree lift, hold here. Find stability for 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. Breathe more. 2, 1. Awesome. Set the right foot back. And then diagonal step into curtsy and cross the right elbow to left thigh. Inhale, step back. Twisted Shiva. Diagonal step and right elbow to left thigh. You can also take the hands to the heart if you don't want to add that twist. 6 and 5. Do great. 4 and 3 and 2. And the next time you curtsy and cross, hold here. Dancing twisted Shiva for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Do more. 2, 1. Inhale, step back, open up into warrior 2. Exhale, bend both knees. Keep the feet perpendicular to each other. Warrior 2 squat or surfers. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, surfers. Get nice and low into that inner thigh and back hip. And as you go low, look over your front hand like you're riding a wave, looking at the horizon. 4 more. Exhale and inhale. 3. Do great. 2. And hold low for 8, 7, 6, 5. Do great. 4. Ride that wave. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come all the way up. Stretch it out. Lengthen, standing triangle. And then on the next exhale, back to the warrior 2 squat. Inhale, step your right heel to your left, step towards me. And then exhale, step away. Surfers to right angle squat for 8. So shoulders, hips will stay to the side. You're just stepping forward, bending both knees, stepping back, bending both knees. 4 more. And 3. Do great. 2. And then hold forward, hold here. Sink down as low as you can for 8. Remember, you don't have to come all the way down. 7, 6, 5, 4. Do more. 2, 1. Come up and lift your left knee up. And then exhale, tap the floor. Inhale, extend if you can. Exhale, tap for 8. Exhale down. Inhale up. So front leg extension. 4 more with the feet at a perpendicular. 3 and 2. And hold the front leg extension. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5. Flex the point forward. 3 more. 2, 1. Awesome. Exhale, back down. Inhale, step back into warrior 2 squat. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach your left palm up and over that, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend the front knee, curl the hands to the front foot. Float the right leg up. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Now to modify that, you keep your right foot down and just cartwheel without lifting up the right foot. And as you come up, straighten the front leg. If you are choosing to pick up that back leg, it slides a feather and you're shifting the weight forward into into your core, your back, and the front leg. 2 more. All the way up, straighten. Exhale in. And the next time you come into standing split, hold here for 8. Hug the chest in towards your thigh, nose to the knee. If you want to try balancing one hand or both hands around the calf. For the left calf, 6 more. Do what you can do, 5, 4, 3, a little more, 2, 1. If you're in the balance, bring your hands back to earth, bend the left knee, cartwheel back up, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle, right arm up the spine or down the back leg. 4 more, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel the hands down. Inhale the left leg all the way to the back. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga if you like. Inhale, scoop feet. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, step the feet. Inhale, turn forward, pressing. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, pressing. Exhale, warrior 2. So shoulder and hip movement, you're turning forward, firming up the inner thighs, lifting the back heel. 4 more. And 3, 2. And the next time you turn forward, hold here. On the exhale, bring the hands apart, left knee up tight, tree lift, and then inhale to your lunge. Exhale, tree lift, inhale, lunge. 6 more. So open up that left inner thigh, firm up the right glute for stability. 4 and 3. Do great. 2. And the next time, bring that left knee up, hold here, and tree lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 3 more, 2, 1. Inhale, step back. And then exhale, diagonal step and cross your left elbow to the right thigh. Inhale, cross it. Exhale, twist to your left. For 6 more. Exhale, twist. Inhale, press it. 5. Belly some time to make the turn. 4. You're doing great. 3. Just do what you can do. 2. And the next time you down this step, hold there. With or without the twist. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1. Inhale, step back, open up into warrior 2. Exhale, bend both knees, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, straighten, standing triangle. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. For 6 more. Look over your front hand. 4 more. You're doing great. 3 and 2. And the next time you sink down low, hold low for 8, 7, 6. You got this. 5, 4, a little lower. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stretch out, reach, reach, reach. And lengthen extension, lifting the ribcage, but keeping those shoulders down. On the exhale, back to circles. On the inhale, step your back foot to your front. Right angle squat. And then exhale, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, left foot to right. Exhale, left foot back. So left foot's moving, right foot still steady. 4 more. Go to a depth that suits your body. Both times the left knee bends as you step forward and back. 2. And the next time you step forward, go low. Hold here for 8, 7, 6. So from here, we're going to do that knee lift, the right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up, lift the right knee. Extend if you like. Exhale, tap down. Inhale, extend, exhale, frog squat or right angle squat. Knee or full extension. Go to a depth that suits your body. 3, listen to your knees. 2. Next one, we're going to try to hold that extension. Hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1. Awesome. And then knee, sink down. Exhale here, or inhale here, and then exhale back to warrior 2 squat. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Reach up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel to the front foot. Flip the back leg up. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend the front knee. Reach and grip the earth with your fingertips, floating the back leg up. Or inhale, come up, stretch out your front hamstring. Exhale, come down. Float that back leg up. 2 more. Nice big stretch. And 1 more. Next time we go into standing split, hold here.
Grip the earth, bring the nose towards the knee, keep lifting that left leg. If you want to try to balance, one hand or both hands around the calf. Firm up that right leg. Fire up the right glute. Keep lifting that left leg, hugging the chest in. 5 more. 4. No more. 2. 1. Release your hands to the earth, bend the right knee. Cartwheel back up, all the way up into reverse triangle. Stretch it out. 6 more. 5. 4. 3 more. 2. 1. Awesome. Exhale, bend the front knee. Cartwheel the hands to the front foot. Inhale the right leg all the way from the back. Exhale, right foot to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga if you like. Inhale, sweep through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. So we're going to work our way through that flow. Repetition of 3, working our way down to 1. Sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach around forward. Cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, set the feet. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, or 2. 2 more. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, or 2. Inhale, hold, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Right knee on the side. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, dancing Shiva. Curtsy across. Inhale, crescent. 2 more. And 1 more. Inhale, crescent. Opening up into warrior 2. Exhale, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold circles. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, step away. Inhale, hands to heart. We'll wait to that low one. 1 more. And the next time you step forward, hold, go low, exhale, and inhale, lift the left knee, reach for the sky. Exhale, from. Inhale, left leg extension. 1 more. And the next time you bring it down, hold here, exhale into circles. Inhale, come up into warrior 2. Exhale, reach forward. Inhale, straighten the front knee, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel down. Standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. 1 more. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle, and exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel to the floor. Inhale, the left leg all the way from back. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, lift your hands, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, hold crescent. Exhale, left knee upside tree lift. Inhale, crescent. 2 more. Tree. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree. Inhale, crescent this time. Dancing twisted Shiva. Curtsy and cross. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twisted Shiva. Inhale, crescent. 1 more. Exhale, twisted Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior 2. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step forward, right angle squat. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, right angle. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, right knee up. Exhale, low. Inhale, knee up, right knee. Exhale, front. Inhale, right knee. Exhale, front. Inhale, back to warrior 2 squat. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. 1 more. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel the hands to the floor. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back. Exhale, right foot to left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, sweep through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. You're doing great. So 2 repetitions. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, hold, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent, 1 more. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent, hold. Exhale, twisted Shiva, curtsy across. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twisted Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior 2. Exhale, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, warrior 2 squat. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, hold forward. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, stay low. Inhale, step back. Warrior 2 squat. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel to the front foot. standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle, hold. Exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel both hands to the front foot. Inhale, left leg all the way back. Exhale, left foot to right. Inhale, right leg to the sky, do ring. Exhale, lift your hands, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, or two. Inhale, hold, crescent. Exhale, to lift, left knee at the side. Inhale, crescent, one more. Inhale, hold, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva, cross and curtsy. Inhale, crescent, one more. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, circles, drop that leg. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold, circles. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, stay forward. Exhale, drop lip. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, left. Inhale, knee or kick. Exhale, stay left. Inhale, step back. Warrior two, squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, bend the front knee. Standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, come out, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down, cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back, do ring. Exhale, right foot to left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop in. Exhale, back to plank. Down, dog. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Now, full vinyasa, no repetition. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, curve all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, to lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, stay forward. Exhale, drop low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Kick if you like. Exhale, back low. Inhale, step the right foot back. Warrior two, squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head. Reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down. Cartwheel to the front foot. That's our flow. Inhale, left leg all the way from back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop in. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cover all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, left knee, lift tree. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva, curtsy and cross. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, drop leg. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, back to your squat. Inhale, step back into warrior two, squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down, cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back. You're doing great. Exhale, plank if you like. Hold here, chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, lift your hands, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, curve all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, right knee out the side, tree. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, straight up. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, step away. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left knee lifts or extends. Exhale, back to the squat. Inhale, step back into warrior two, squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down. Cartwheel to the front foot. Awesome. Inhale, the left leg all the way from back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga, scooping. Back to your plank. Down dog. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Curve all the way from back. Exhale, set the feet. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, left knee off the side. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, curtsy and twist. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, straight up, standing triangle. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, step away. Inhale, stay forward. Exhale, drop leg. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, back leg. Inhale, warrior two, squat, step back. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel to the floor. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back. Exhale, plank if you like. Hold here, chaturanga. Inhale, sweep through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Keep flowing. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, cover all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, turn forward, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, diagonal step. Cross the body. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, warrior two squat. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold warrior two squat. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, step away. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Extend if you like. Exhale, low. Inhale, step the right foot back. Warrior two squat. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel to the front foot. Keep that back foot down. Inhale, left leg all the way back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga, scoop through. Back to your plank. Down dog, doing great. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Keep flowing. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Cover all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent hold. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twisted Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, warrior two squat. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold warrior two squat. Inhale, step towards me. Exhale, step away. Inhale, stay forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Kick if you like. Exhale, low. Inhale, step back, circles. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head. Exhale, bend the front knee, cartwheel, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten. Keep the back foot down, cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the right leg all the way to the back. Exhale, right foot to left. Shift into plank if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog, you're doing great. So fatigue round. Inhale, the left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, cover all the way to the back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. So this is your first 3 point. You're going to take a tree lift, inhale, crescent, and then a twisted Shiva. We're going to keep alternating. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. 8 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. 4 more. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. 3 more. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. 2 more. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. Last set. Crescent, tree lift, crescent, twisted Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up, warrior two. That was awesome. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, surfers. You're gonna step forward. We're gonna go low, and then you're gonna take the knee up. Okay, go low, step back, warrior two squat. So a little bit different than the flow. Step forward, knee lift, so lower down, warrior two squat. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, low. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, right angle squat. Inhale, left leg extension. Exhale, forward frog squat. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, warrior two squat. 4 more. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, warrior two squat. 3 more. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, surfers. 2 more. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, surfers. Last one, you got this. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, frog squat. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, standing split. Keep going with this one. We're 8 more. So we're just slowing our breath down. This is not easy though, but it'll allow us to catch our breath a little bit and stretch out that front leg, that front hamstring, which we did a lot with all those squats, curtsies, balance moves. You're doing great. 2, we got this. And hold your standing split. Try to balance again. 1 hand, both hands around the calf. Hug the chest in closer, lift that right thigh higher. 6 more. 5, keep trying. 4, bit more, 2, 1. You're gonna hands back to the earth, bend the front knee. Nice deep breath here. On the exhale, keep the back foot down, bend the front knee, cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the left leg all the way to the back. Exhale, left foot to right. Pull here and shift to the plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. down dog. So other side, fatigue round, you're doing great. Inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, press it. So the 3-point. Exhale, tree lift, left hand side. Inhale, press it. Exhale, curtsy and twist. Inhale, press it. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, press it. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 8 more. Inhale, press it. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, press it. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 7. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, press it. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 6. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, press it. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 5. Tree lift. Inhale. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, 4. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, press it. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 3 more. We got this. Tree lift. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to Shiva. 2. Tree lift. Center. Twist to Shiva. Last set. Tree lift. Center. And twist to Shiva. Inhale, press it. Open up. Warrior 2. Awesome. Exhale. Warrior 2 squat. Inhale, straight up. Now we're going to do that 3 move. Inhale here. On the exhale, step forward. Go low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, low again. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, forward and low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, warrior 2 squat. 8 more. Exhale, forward. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, back. 5 or 6. I don't know. Always, an extra one is always better than less. 5. Right knee lifts. Low. And back. 4. Right angle squat. Right leg extension. Right angle squat. Twist, surfers. 3. Right angle squat. Right knee lifts. Back to frog squat. Surfers. 2 more. Right angle squat low. Right leg lifts. Right angle squat low. Surfers. Last one. Right angle squat low. Right leg lifts. Exhale low. Inhale. Surfers. Exhale. Come all the way up. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Reach forward. Come all the way up and over the head. Exhale. Standing split. Inhale. Reverse triangle. So just stretch it out. Nice and fluid. Floaty. This is active though. So back and core is strong, so is that standing right leg. 4. Bend the knee as you go into the split, but then straighten it, but don't lock it out. 2, 3 more. 2. And the next time you cartwheel to the floor, hold here. Grip the earth, try to balance if you want. One hand or both hands around the calf. Hug the knee in a little bit tighter, lift the left leg a little bit more. 6 more. 5, 4, 3 more, 2. Unbend the right knee, bring the fingertips to earth, cartwheel back up, straighten the front leg, reverse triangle. 6 more. Doing great. 5, 4, 3 more, 2. 1, awesome. Bend the front knee, cartwheel the hands down. Inhale the right leg all the way from back. Exhale right to the left. Inhale lengthen. Exhale plank. Chaturanga. Inhale scoot through. Exhale back to plank. Down dog. So we're going to go through the pose, the flow again. Maybe once. Maybe the left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left foot forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward, cartwheel all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior 2. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, warrior 2. In all the way up, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, keep the back foot down, cartwheel to the floor. Inhale, the left leg all the way from back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Keep flowing. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left arm forward, cartwheel all the way from back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist to Shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior 2. Exhale, surfers. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, hold surfers. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, step back. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, back low. Inhale, surfers. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down, cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the right leg all the way from back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. So we're going to go through it again. I'm going to cut it a little bit shorter. Inhale the left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the left forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Curve all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist your shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, circles. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, back lift. Inhale, circles. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down. Cartwheel to front foot. Inhale, the left leg all the way to the back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga, scoop through. Back to your plank. Down dog. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep the right foot forward. Same flip. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Curve all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, left knee up the side. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist the shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, low circles. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, circles. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down. Cartwheel to the front foot. Inhale, the right leg all the way up and back. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga to the left. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Last time here, we're going to do that short version. Inhale, the left leg to sky. You got this. Exhale, sweep the left forward. Inhale, reach your right arm forward. Curve all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist the shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, whole circles. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, circles. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Keep the back foot down. Cartwheel to front foot. Awesome. Inhale, left leg all the way back. Exhale, plank. Chaturanga if you like. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Inhale, the right leg to the sky. Exhale, lift your hands, sweep the right foot forward. Inhale, reach your left foot forward, curve all the way back. Exhale, set. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, tree lift. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, twist the shiva. Inhale, crescent, opening up into warrior two. Exhale, circles. Inhale, standing triangle. Exhale, whole circles. Inhale, step forward. Exhale, go low. Inhale, right knee lifts. Exhale, low. Inhale, step back, circles. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reach forward, up and over the head, reverse triangle. Exhale, standing split. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, cartwheel to front foot. Keep the back foot down. Inhale, the right leg all the way up and back. Exhale, plank if you like. Chaturanga. Inhale, scoop through. Exhale, back to plank. Down dog. Awesome, awesome. Breathe calmly. Nice deep breath here. From here, we're going to shift into plank. Optional cardio. Bring the right knee in, left knee in, or hop it. Mountain climbers. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Lift the hips high. Walk or hop your feet forward. Inhale, come all the way up. You're doing great. Next cardio, just side view. Hands at the heart. You're doing great. So speed skaters, you're going to take your left leg or your right leg into a curtsy and take your right hand to the floor. And then you're going to switch. You can walk it or hop it for 10. Twist from the waist. 9, 8, Vajrapesa. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Awesome. Center yourself. Awesome. From here, bring the feet wide again. Arms shoulder level. Exhale, bend the knees, sweep the hips in. Sweep the arms by the hips, and then lift the heels, arms shoulder level or low, and then hop it up. Squat jacks for 8. Nice, mind the feet. 7, 6, feel free to lift the heels. 5, 4, and 3, and 2. Last one. Come all the way up, keep the feet down. Awesome, hands wide. Yay, you did great. So let's do a standing pose. Take it down to the mat, do some cardio last stretches. So, tree. Let's take the left knee up to the side. Place the sole of the foot to the calf, inner knee but not pressing, or the inner thigh. And then hands at the heart, or reach for the sky. If you want, you can interlace the hands and clasp the back of your head, and press the back of your head into your hands and go into a slight back bend for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, good, more, 2, 1, awesome, come back to center, and release, walk it out. So let's try the other side, catching our breath. Right knee out to the side, big toe can stay down even, sole of the foot to the inner calf, inner knee no press, or inner thigh. Find the point that feels good for that left knee, the right knee, inner thigh completely parallel to me, to the front of your mat, or if you're turning to the side of the mat. Hands to the heart, reach up if you want, spread out wide, make branches, or interlace and cut the back of your head. If you're coming back of your head, press the head into your hands, arch the spine, into the back bend. You gotta really fire up those glutes, especially the right. 6 more, or left glute. 4 more. 3, 2, 1, awesome. Come back to center and release. Beautiful. Bring it to the front of the mat. Actually, yeah, you're still at the front of the mat probably. Bend the knees. We're going one more stretch. Bring the left knee out. Place the left ankle above the knee. And we're going to sink low. I'm going to give you the option to do the arm balance. So you're going to bring your chest low. Bring the elbows in front of the shins. And then bring the hands to the earth if you want to try the arm balance. And then if you have your hands on the floor, your elbows will open back, your shins are right on the triceps, and then rest the shins of the tricep, lift your right heel to seat. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Awesome, release whatever you got, and walk it out. So you don't have to do the arm balance to get the stretch. Arm balance is just a next level. If it suits you, we'll try the other side. So standing half pigeon to start. Right knee up, right ankle above the knee. Sit way back, and then if you can go into the fold, then you can try to attempt the arm balance. If you're not in the fold, you're staying up. And then when you're in the fold, the triceps come right in front of the shin, the hands go to the floor. You step, kind of slide that right foot or the left foot back a little bit, and bend your elbows back, creating a shelf for your right shin, and then lift your left heel to seat. 6 more. 5, 4, more, 2, 1. Awesome. Bring it down. Bring the arm balance, release, and shake it all out. So the trick is that triceps, the chaturanga arms, was creating that shelf. Nice broad in the chest, but creating that shelf so that the shin can rest right on the backs of your triceps. No worries. We'll try it again. Inhale, reach to the sky, we're going to take it down. Exhale, hinge and pull. Hands to shins, look forward, exhale. Not today though, another day. Step one foot back and the other foot back. We do the lat arms. Down dog. And then take the right leg up. And then I want you to step your right foot halfway forward. And we're going to do some handstand prep. So look at your thumbs. You're going to take your left leg up and then tap it down. Next option, look at your thumbs. Bring your left leg up and your right heel to your seat. For 8. Belly's in tight, arms are locked out, but a little slight micro bend in the elbows. 5. Nice and light in the legs. Lift the hips, not your legs. They're lifting because your hips are lifting. 3. And look at your thumbs all the time. 2. And 1 more. Awesome. Bring it up. Walk it out. We're going to try the other side. Hot. So, reach for the sky. Feet are at the back mat. Exhale, hinge and pull. Walk your hands forward into down dog. Walk your feet back. Lengthen. So take the right leg up. Bring the right foot halfway forward. The other way, sorry. Bring your right foot back. Bring your left leg up. Bring your left foot forward, halfway forward. And then start with the right leg lift and tap down. Look at your thumbs, and then if you want, take the right leg up and left heel to the seat. For 8. And one side might be harder than the other. 7. Strong core, strong back, strong arms. 5. Look at your thumbs, center your feet. 4. Lift the hips. 3. 2. And last one. Awesome. Bring it down. Child's pose. I'm sweating. So it's spring here, and it's turned from cold to warm like within 2 days. So I'm cleansing for sure. So bring your hands into tabletop, knees directly over the hips. Just a few stretches, cat, round the spine up, tuck the chin, tuck the tail. Inhale the cow. 2 more. And 1 more. On a neutral tabletop, kickstand your feet off to the side, find your seat, and center your seat on the mat. And let's bring your hands behind you. Bring the feet off the floor into a bent knee bow, and then you're going to extend the legs and bend the elbows off to the side, and then bring it in. Another option is to bring the arms forward, and then bring it to the calves, and then low for 8. Feel free to support your back. Any tweaking in the back, your hands need to be behind you. 6 more. 5. Go to canoe. 4. And 3. And 2. And then we're going to try to stay low. Hold here for 8. 7, 6, 5. Super strong. 4. Breathe mark 2. 1 last. Bring it in. And from here, let's try folded boat. Reach for the outer edges of your feet. Bring the thighs in as close to your chest as you can. As close to your chest as you can, and lift the heels. Keep the chest hugging the thighs and lifting your heart as your heels lift. 6 more. 5, 4, 3 more. 2. 1 awesome. Bend the knees. Roll down. Take a little sway side to side. Awesome. Bring your left ankle right above left ankle above the right knee. And pick up your right foot. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms up. Cup the back of your head. Crunch up. Cross your right arm to the outside of the left knee, and then reach up for your right toes. So you'll bend the right knee as you reach for your left knee, and then you'll straighten your right leg as you reach for the right toes. For 8. Exhale, cross. Inhale, reach. 6 more, and you can lift the hips a little bit to bring the toes to your hand. And you're pretty neutral in that core, so you're just keeping the belt line to the floor the whole time. You're not dropping down. 4. And cross and reach. 2. And 1 more. Awesome. Cross and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up. Pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Release. Bring the knees in. Take a little swing. So we got the other side. Right ankle above the left knee. Left knee is at a right angle. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up, lift the head, cup the back of your head, crunch up, hold the crunch. Left arm crosses to the right knee and then reaches up to the left toes, lift the hips if you can. Bend the knee as you cross to the right knee, and then straighten the leg as you reach up to your left toes with your left arm. Just the left arm is moving. Right hand supports the head the whole time. Left arm crosses the right knee. Left arm reaches for your left toes with or without the hip lift. 5 more. Burning. You're doing great. 4. You got this. 3. And 2. Cross and reach. Next time you cross, pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach up and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Woo! Bring it in. Yay. That was great. We're not quite done yet. We did obliques and lower belly. We're going to do the top of the belly. Open up the knees, soles of feet come together. And interlace the fingers. First fingers point, thumbs crossed, biceps by the ears. On the exhale, reach up, tuck the chin, roll up. If you can, roll all the way up. If not, shoulders off the floor. For a 10. Just whatever suits you. And it's a C curve, so you're C curving the spine, kind of as you, if you're coming all the way up, you're just kind of reaching for the backs of the heels. 4 more. 3. And 2. And 1. And then bring it down, interlace completely, cut the back head, lift up, and abdominal circles for 8. And 7. And 6. And 5. 4. 3. 2. And reverse that circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and awesome. Bring the knees in, take a little swing, side to side, you're doing great. And then from here, let's stretch it out. So bring the feet hip width apart, parallel, arms by your sides, palms down. Lift the shoulder blades, ground the chest, lower the shoulder blades flat to the floor, getting ready for bridge lifts. So just make sure that your gaze is to the ceiling. On the exhale, lift the seat. On the inhale, lower. Start small, because all that abdominal work is the opposite of the back bend. So just stretching out that abdominal wall, strengthening the back, strengthening the glutes. Opening up the heart and the lungs also. It's heart opener. 2 more. And the next time you lift your seat, walk your hands forward. Lift your heart a little bit further forward. And if you want, you can interlace hands into the seat. Or if you still have a little bit in your arms, hands in line with the ears, fingers point towards the shoulders. Press your hands to your feet, lift up into a full wheel for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, 1. If you're in wheel, tuck the chin, roll the back down. And either way, roll the back down if you're in bridge. And feet as wide as your mount, let the knees go side to side. So it's a little bit of a back twist, but more inner thighs, outer hips. Roll the wrists. Roll the wrists the other way. Good, awesome. And then bring the knees center. Cross your right leg on top of the left. If you know a cross-legged twist works for you, if you know it doesn't, then knees and ankles stay together. Bring your elbows off the side, press into your standing foot or feet, lift the hips, slide them to the right, let the knees roll left. Very, very slowly. Look to your right. Keep twisting, turning, hugging the shoulders to the floor, hugging the inner thighs together, turning those knees, lengthening the right oblique area, the right rib cage to the right hip. 3 more. 2, 1. Awesome. Bring the knees center, gaze center, press into your standing foot or feet, let the hips center them, undo the legs if they're crossed, and then left leg completely cross the right, eagle legs without the hook. If not, knees and ankles are together. Let's press into your standing foot or feet, lift the hips, slide them to the left this time, let the knees roll right. And then turn your gaze opposite to the knees if you want the neck stretch. Keep those shoulders grounded, keep actively turning those knees to the right. 5 more. 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Take your gaze center, bring the knees back to center. Press into your standing foot, center the hips, undo the legs, and bring one knee in. We'll get a quick happy baby, the other knee in. Feet parallel to sky, reach up for your, reach the inside legs and reach for the back of the heel. Get a little bit more stability and pulling down into your hips from here, because the ankles are what we're trying to pull down towards the knees and the knees towards the floor. 4, and you can sway or be still. 3 more. 2, 1. Awesome. Release and grab the toe hold or the outer calves, extend into full straddle, open up those legs, and bend the knees, soles of feet come together. Or now let's cross the ankles. And flex your feet, reach around your legs and give yourself a squeeze. And then release, cross the ankles the other way. Nice squeeze. And then release. Bring one foot to the floor, bring the other foot to the floor, open up the knees. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Excuse me. And then reach over the crown head. Allergy seasons with the spring. And then reach for the sky, bring the knees together. Extend one leg long, and then the other leg long. Flex your feet, and then point your toes. Reach long over the crown of the head. And then reach for the sky, flex the feet, release your arms by your sides, palms facing up, eyes closed. So we'll have a brief Shavasana here. We'll find a comfortable position for yourself, legs long or legs bent. Soles of feet on the floor with the knees together, soles of feet wide or narrow. Or open up the knees, soles of feet together. Keep those legs long, wide or narrow. Palms face the ceiling, first finger and thumb connect. Close your eyes, and we'll set an intention for our practice on and off the mat. So today's intention will be that of fear and the growth of fear. And so a lot of times there's a lot of tendency to take a simple fear and to elevate it to 100 times it just by a few actions. And it just, if you see people, more and more people responding to a fear, then your anxiety and your fear ups itself. But what we learn from yoga is that fear is not real. It's mind created, heart created, population created, others created. It's kind of a conglomerate of all these things that aren't a truth. There's no truth to fear. Fear in our nervous system is based to protect us, but at the same time it can also create our own prison around ourselves. With too much fear, we prevent ourselves from even moving forward. We get paralyzed in fear. So what my intention for you is to recognize that the fear is not real, and to take a step forward instead of out of the fear, instead of into the fear. To not spread the fear, to calm the fears of others. So when you hear a fear or you feel a fear, to let it calm. Find the words, the love, the support that's needed to bring the anxiety level down as your intention for your practice for yourself and for the world outside you. And then let's slowly bend the knees so the soles of feet are on the floor. And then inner knees and ankles are together. Press into your feet, lift the seat, and just wag the tail side to side. And then bring the seat to the middle, down. Let the knees go side to side just a little bit, not a twist. And then center the knees, bring your elbows in by the sides of your ribcage, fingers point towards the sky. Press in your elbows, press into your tail. Press in the back of your head and arch the heart off the floor, so you're lifting those shoulder blades off the floor. Fish. Open up the heart, open up the lungs, open up your circulation of your blood and your breath, and let it be fearless. Let it be strong. Like you feel really strong in fish. Your heart and your lungs are so open and strong and ready to fight the fear. And then let the shoulder blades come back to the floor, and let the head go side to side just once, and center the head, roll the wrist one way and then the other way. And then reach up just with the right arm, lay it by the right ear, and roll to your right side, resting your left hand to the earth in front of your heart, resting your right ear on your right bicep. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, all the way down the chakra line to the belly, and then back out through the nose. Inhale, nice deep breath of prana, energy of the breath. Fill the belly, fill the chakras, and then exhale, roll the breath out. On your next inhale, come up to seated, facing me, but your eyes are closed, legs crossed, legs extended. Lotus if you want, half lotus, outer edge of one foot goes to the opposite inner thigh, full lotus, both outer edges of feet go to the opposite inner thighs. Hands to the heart, prayer position. On your inhale, reach for the sky. Bring the palms together, feeling the glow of energy between your hands. Exhale, flow this brightness to your third eye center, and then to your heart center. Inhale, reach up. Bring the palms together, feeling the glow between your hands. Exhale, flow this brightness to your sixth chakra, your third eye center, and then to your fourth chakra, your heart center. Inhale, reach up as tall as you can. Bring the palms together, feeling the glow of energy between your hands. Exhale, flow this brightness to your inner wisdom, your third eye center, and then to your love, your heart center. And we'll end class bowing to the earth's energy. And if you'd like, saying the word namaste, which means many things of which one is, the brightness in me reflects brightly on you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for your practice, thanks for your time, and remember, be fearless. Namaste. And also, one more thing, sorry. My name is Leslie Lehman. I have Leslie Lehman Yoga, fastsalsa.com. And please check out my other videos, and please feel free to contact me at any time. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again. Have a namaste day.